in a world that has morphed into an obesity epidemic of unimaginable proportions. The cost of obesity, physically, mentally, emotionally, financially, is incalculable. And if anybody thinks that obesity isn't their problem because they're not battling some weight issues, you may want to think again, because despite what we have been told, obesity is not a weight issue. It is a health issue. And it might surprise you to know that so-called skinny people are just as likely to be obese as so-called overweight people. So the point is, regardless of what we weigh, obesity affects all of us, whether we know it or not. Now, the mantra of the weight loss industry is all about dieting, counting calories, and eating less. Well, big food comes along and says, that's a bunch of nonsense. You know what the problem is? We're too sedentary. We just need to move a little more. If we move a little more, we can eat anything we want. And then the pharmaceutical people, well, they want in on the greatest cash cow in history, and they say, look, both of those guys are nuts. You know what the problem with obesity is? It's a disease. And the only way we can cure a disease is with supplements and drugs. And if you follow these guys long enough, you're going to faint from going around in circles so many times. So I'm going to tell you now what the real cause of our modern obesity epidemic is, which I can sum up in one word: malnutrition.
With that being said, I don't want us to get fixated on blaming big food, because as soon as we say that they are responsible for our health, then we have rendered ourselves powerless. Because we're saying the change must begin with them. And that would be a big mistake. The most important people on this planet are you and your family. And you can influence both to a lifetime of healthy eating, regardless of what the big food companies do. That is your power. You are the only one who will ever be held accountable for your health. So let's never take that for granted. We need to treasure it, protect it, guard it with our life, because our health is our life. Thank you.